Hi, I'm Chris with Sanderson Test Prep, and in this video, we're going to just talk through the conceptual understanding of extreme value theorem. And this is one of those in calc which hopefully is a little bit intuitive, because the words extreme value, when we think of extreme, we might think of maximum and minimum, right? Extreme large value would be the maximum, extreme small value would be the minimum. So hopefully this will be something a little bit intuitive, and we'll try to talk through the way we see it oftentimes depicted in a textbook and maybe trim down that language a little to talk about it in more layman's terms. So here we go. So extreme value says that for a function f over a closed interval a to b, so not the entirety of the graph, but just the graph within these parameters between values a and b, they're saying that across that interval there must be some value within that interval where you have an absolute maximum value within that interval and another value where you have an absolute minimum value. And again, it's still over AB, which means within that interval. And this is going to be true of any continuous function that is bounded by A and B. So extreme value theorem is just going to tell us that if we have a function that is continuous across a closed interval from A to B, somewhere in there, and we'll talk about in our subsequent videos how we calculate where in there we can find that absolute max or absolute min, but somewhere within that interval, it might be at the endpoints, it might be at some point in between, but somewhere within that interval you will in fact have an absolute max and an absolute minimum value over that interval of AB. So check out our other videos and we can get into solving some problems using extreme value theorem, where we can learn how we find our local and absolute extrema. Thank you.